Shalom. Call law Yahweh Shemi Shai by Shemra Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops at Great Millstone that taught us this truth, the 100% truth, and ruled well, and to the men that taught them. Peace and blessings to the elect, the nation of Israel that begins with the 144,000 who are the prophets today on the highways and the byways pushing this truth, and also to the great multitude of men, women, and children that are listening in. The Heavenly Father is going to have mercy on. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, according to the Holy Scriptures, we are the children of Israel, the Hebrew Israelites. No one else. It's not these small hats, it's us. We are the people of the Bible. So today I wanted to do a lesson on, this is your brother Dawada. Today I want to do a lesson on, hopefully this will be edifying, a lesson on you can't hide anymore, special E. We know exactly who you are and where you at and where you going, all through the power of Yahweh Shemi Yahshua. And now since this truth been coming out, you've been noticing Esau has been trying to deny pretty much who he is. But he can't do that. When you read this Bible, it's talking about two main characters. Esau and and Jacob. And a color, like we say all the time, two colors cannot be a nationality. White and black, no. So Esau, you can quit your fucking lying, man. That's all you do is lie. And now you're trying to run from this truth like Forrest Gump, But you can't run. You can't hide. We got you. All through the power of spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know what I'm saying? And he's coming for you sooner or later. Yeah. That's why we patiently waiting. Let me go to Psalms, start off Psalm 64 and 8. So they should make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Yeah. So, it says their tongues is going to fall up on themselves. Yeah, because of all these lies that they have promoted since, we've been brought over here, when they brought us over here from back when we was in West Africa, slavery time. That's all they've been doing. It's just pushing number lies. And then when you look at it, man, America is just one big, corporation, And what was this set up? Who was it set up by? It was set up by, GB, Great Britain, And when you look at the big picture of everything, it's all about control. It's basically either you get down or lay down. And we know these wicked elites have been planning, this NWO for a long time. That's why Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring you down. So let's read that back again. Psalms chapter 64, verse 8. So they should make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Yeah. So Esau, you're going to make your tongue fall up on yourself. For the lies that you have that you have been preaching over and over and over and over, but now you can't. And what Psalms 58 and 3 says, you come straight, straight line from the womb. Because that's how the Most High created you. And this is Psalms chapter 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray soon as they be born, speaking lies. Yeah. And they can't tell the truth, man. And this all you've been doing since you came into power during the Renaissance time is nothing but deceiving these nations. You gave them that cup to drink, and that's all they've been doing is drinking that cup of lies. And every decade, century, you have to keep on, lying. And that's all you're doing now. You're doing that from, you know, from your pseudoscience, the food, the weather. You know what I'm saying? You're just manipulating the people's mind. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High created you that way. You know what I'm saying? That's why, the scriptures say, as soon as you be born, speaking lies. Yeah. Because like I said again, the truth is not in you. You know what I'm saying? You can't even answer a simple question. A lot of times, GMS or any other camps, they ask you, what color was, when you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, his real name is Yahushua. What color is he in the Bible? Oh, well, that don't matter. Because you can't even tell. That's just a simple question to answer. And you can't even answer that. But Esau, your secrets have been brought all to the light. And we know who you are, and we know every little move that you're making. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you've been trying to do. That's what you've been doing. But now it's over. You know what I'm saying? And you still trying to hide things based on the economic, financial structures that's going on now. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make it seem like the economy is flourishing, but it's not. It's going down. It's steady going down. But let you tell it. You'll be saying, oh, man, we're hitting record high numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's a bunch of bull crap. Because that's all you do is lie. Straight from the womb. You don't know. You just keep on lying and lying and lying and lying and lying. You know what I'm saying? Luke chapter 8, verse 17, for nothing is secret. See? Because we know we know what you're doing now. That shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that should not be known and come abroad. Yeah. So you see, these devils, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't hide anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you turn the light on, you know what I'm saying? I remember that day. Man, when I was little, man, I came down from being upstairs, man, when I grew up, back up north, Man, I turned them lights on, man. This was an incident, you know what I'm saying, when I was real little, man. I think I was probably 5 or 6 years old. When I turned them lights on, man, them roaches just scattered everywhere underneath the counters, man. They went directly underneath the counters, man, like it was nothing, man. And next minute I looked around, it was all gone. And that's what you doing now, Esau. But you ain't going to be able to hide. Because when Jeremiah 16:16, we fishing for fishermen now, you know what I'm saying? The Akim, trying to wake up the elect, you know what I'm saying? But soon they're going to be hunters, you know what I'm saying? Coming for your ass. And you doing right now, you know what I'm saying? You're going to try to be these roaches. But we're going to track your ass down, you know what I'm saying? And we know, you know what I'm saying? Every little move that you're making from all the wicked deeds, you know what I'm saying, Esau, you have been doing, that you have been manifest. Let's go to, let's look up that word and manifest. Esau, because you play, see, you still playing that same play, but that same play has been figured out. You got to come with another play, man. You got to do an audible, but that audible ain't gonna work because we got you where we want you. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep on, trying to, be conniving and deceiving. Did I go to the right room? It was Luke chapter 8, verse 17. And I don't know if that was in the manifest. Maybe that was in the... Okay. It is there. I went to the wrong one. Slocky. I went to the NLT. My bad. This is a G 50. This is a Strong's G 5318. It's for Nosra. Let me let it.
Strong's G 5318. Phaneras. Phaneras.
Okay. So it says apparent manifest evidence known You know what I'm saying? The outline biblical usage. To be plainly recognized or known. See? To be plainly recognized. So we recognize you, Esau. We know the moves that you making. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide no more. We right there, man. Like how y'all be on those high speed chases after us. We on the high speed chase after your ass. And we got you, Esau. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a judgment coming, man. Straight for your ass. Let's go to Obadiah 1:21. You got a judgment that you can't shake. There's no way of getting around, man. You know what I'm saying? Obadiah chapter 1, verse 21. And saviors should come up on Mount Zion to judge the mountain of Esau. And the kingdom should be the Lord's of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Yeah. So Yahweh Shemi Shai know every move you are making. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide. No secrets no more. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, he's the best chess player. You know what I'm saying? You know? And you're going to get, you think you're going to get away for all the atrocities that you have committed, man? Of the Most High's apple of his eye? Man, get the hell out of here, Esau. Man, you done, man. You're going to receive this judgment, man. You're going to drink this cup. You're going to drink, it's overflowing. You're going to drink it all. You know what I'm saying? Let's go up to verse 6. You're going to drink it all. It says, verse 6, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Yeah. Were they sought out by the prophets? Yahweh Shemi Shai test their spirit. Breathe that breath in their spirit. To search out these things. You know what I'm saying? These hidden things that they've been hiding for forever and ever. What would Amos 3:7 say? Surely the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai would do nothing but reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. You know? And now you got your own people going against you. You know what I'm saying? Especially, the Esau woman, man. The white woman. She putting you out there now. She putting you on Front Street. You know why? Because she don't want that pale skin no more. She want that BBC, She know who the kings of the earth, you know what I'm saying? And that's why Yahweh Shemi Shai is exposing you for all your wicked deeds, man, that you have committed on this earth. Because we know you the evildoer. You the evildoer. Let's read that back again. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 6. How are thy things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Yeah. Yahweh Shemi Shai, has turned on that light. You know what I'm saying? And now you can't escape. You know what I'm saying? You might try to go into them caves and try to hide, but hey, nah. You've been searched out, Esau. You know what I'm saying? We know you still planning your little NWO, your new world order that you trying to, manifest. Because you're going to crash the dollar, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to come after the true prophets, the two men, man. Well, we know we're going to go through this persecution because some going to be, martyred, beheaded, and some going to go through that straight and make it through and get beamed up in those chariots, you know what I'm saying? But Esau, we're going to come right back down. You got a judgment, man. Your people, man, woman, and children, you got a judgment, man, that's coming for your ass. So, you know what I'm saying? So you could do all the plan you want. You could try to plan like I've been hearing y'all on the news, 20 years out, 25 years out. Man, this place is done, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we already uncovering your secrets. Let's get that Jeremiah 49:10. Yeah, we are uncovering your secrets that you have been, promoting for a long time. But now your ass is done. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it by the weather now, man. The weather is, man, the scorching weather, man, is tearing your ass up, Jeremiah, I thought y'all was the people. You know what I'm saying? You gutterites, but basically what it is, y'all all the same people, man. Russian, German, Poland, American, Canada, y'all all the same people, so-called white people, man. And you can't hide. We know exactly who you are now. You might have these regular Joe Blow, don't know. But we know, the elect know. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah chapter 10, it's like Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10, but I have made Esau bare, have uncovered his secret places, and he should not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Woo! So this fate of you red devils, which you are the biblical your biblical name in the Bible is Esau, the Edomites. So we have searched you out, man. We know who you are. That's through all the power and spirit through Elder Abba Bivens, starting back in 1969 on the way down through the apostles, of Great Millstone that taught us this 100% truth. You can't hide no more. We uncovering all the secrets of who you are. And your seeds is being spoiled now, And what have Esau sowed? Nothing but wickedness, man. That's all he has sowed. And you're going to reap every little thing. Let's get that, Galatians 6 and 7. What you reap was what you're going to sow. You know what I'm saying? So if you reap nothing but wickedness throughout this planet Earth, that's what you're going to get in return. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Yeah. And what have Esau sowed? Nothing but rape, rob, and murder around the whole entire earth. You know what I'm saying? So now he want everybody to get along. You know what I'm saying? He want everybody to give hugs and kisses and say, oh man, we doing good. Everything is okay. You know, man. Don't be bullying people. You know what I'm saying? Just get along after you didn't rape, robbed, and murder our people, and now you want to try to make it seem like everything's okay? Hell no, Esau. You're going to get your judgment. Verse 8, for he that sowed to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that sowed to the Spirit should of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Yeah. And this is what Esau has sold to his flesh, because he a carnal man. You know what I'm saying? Now you on trial, E. Just like you take people to court, you take our men to court. You always put our men in the court and slap get them nothing but, bad sentences. So you're going to get the same thing. But you're going to get even worse, So you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we the jury now. You know what I'm saying? Like they had that all-white panel, you know what I'm saying? When you walk out and you look over there and you see all them so-called white people, well, the jury is the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans right here. And you ain't going to get acquitted. You going straight, you know what I'm saying? You going straight to hell. And what that hell going to be is that lake of fire. Those ICBM missiles will come over here and hit you right upside your damn forehead. You know what I'm saying? And we you know what we doing? We're presenting all the evidence we have, accumulated, meaning that we're doing a thorough investigation on your ass, like how you want to do it. Well, we're conducting, like you had in press conferences, we're conducting a, investigation. Oh, I can't answer that question right now. We're still in the investigation process and everything. We're in the investigation process on your ass right now. You know what I'm saying? To the time being, Esau, you're going to get it, You're going to get everything that you did, And that's why we patiently waiting, Esau. Let's go to Wisdom chapter 1, verse 7. For the Spirit of the Lord filled with the world, and that which contain all things have knowledge of the voice. Yeah. So it says, for the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai filled the world. And this is that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is that light. Being shined everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Shine everywhere throughout this whole entire world. You know what I'm saying? So you can't turn this off, Esau. You can't go over there and go to the power plant and hit a switch and turn this off, because this is all through the Spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? We shining that bright light on your face. And now you trying to go around the corner, you know what I'm saying? You trying to hide, you know what I'm saying? You trying to play your hide and go seek. No, Esau. We know exactly every move you make, man. We got your ass, Verse 8, therefore he that speak unrighteousness things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance Slacker. Neither shall vengeance when it punish pass by him. Slacker. Yeah. So who is that? That's Esau. Trying to run like, like I said again, trying to run like Forrest Gump, man. You know what I'm saying? He trying to disappear like a vampire. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can't run, Esau. You can't. Let me read that back again. Wisdom chapter 1, verse 8. Therefore he that speak unrighteous things, and that's you, Esau, always speaking unrighteous things, coming straight from the womb, lying. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the Most High created you. Neither shall vengeance, when it punish, pass by him. Yeah. So you're going to get it, Esau. You're going to reap everything, you know what I'm saying? From all the things that you have done to our people, man. Sold our babies to alligators, man. Ripped our women, cut our women out, stuffed cats in them, man. You know what I'm saying? Then they find a way out, man, I forgot that. The trails of tears, man, of all that wicked stuff that you did to us, man. Esau, man, you not getting away with nothing, man. Verse 9, for inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his words should come unto the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. Woo! Let me read that back. For an inquisition should be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his words should come unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. Well, man, for the wicked deeds. So we tell you when you know what I'm saying, we know Esau. That's why we doing this right now. We cross-examining everything, like I said again. We getting all the evidence, man. You know what I'm saying? All the evidence that you put out there, we gathering it all up. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much already got all the evidence, man. We speaking about you wicked elites, you know what I'm saying, trying to hide, but you being exposed to the fullest now, you know what I'm saying? And now, like when you're in the courtroom, you got to go back, you got all the evidence and everything. The jury has to talk it over and everything. They go back to that room. That's what we doing now, you know what I'm saying? We sending those prayers up to Yahweh Shem Yahshai to destroy this place, and we tell them every little thing that you do. We having that jury case, that we speaking about the things that you do, Esau, because we know, Let's go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Yeah, and like I said again, we going back, we talking it over and everything. We sending our prayers up to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, because we know you destroyed our people, man. You took our heritage, you stole our heritage, and now you messed our people's minds up. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jeremiah chapter 17:4 say we discontinue from our heritage. But Esau, you can't get away from none of this. You know what I'm saying? I said, let no man deceive you. You can't deceive the hopefully elect. You by any means, for that day should come not, except they're coming at falling away first. And that man of sin, who is that man of sin? That's you, Esau, the wicked. Be revealed, and we're revealing you now. You know what I'm saying? We getting every little thing. We putting all the evidence. We crossing, checking everything, Esau. Every little move you make, we got your ass. You know what I'm saying? Verse 4. Who oppose and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sit in temples of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. So he think he's the Most High. You ain't the Most High. You a red devil. You know what I'm saying? And you going down. So we know every little move you make. Remember, ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. Verse 6, and now ye know what withhold, that he might be revealed in his time. Yeah. And so, you know what I'm saying? We at this point now, we at the closing time. You know what I'm saying? We preparing the remarks. You know what I'm saying? Against the man of the sin, that violent man. Who is that violent man? Esau. That's what we doing now. We preparing these closing marks on your ass. We pushing these videos out. We going the brother Akim going out on the four corners of this earth, preaching his truth on the highways and the byways, presenting these closing remarks on your ass, getting you prepared. You know what I'm saying? Prepare for your ass to receive judgment. You know what I'm saying? Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity do it already work. Only who know now will let until he be taken out of the way. Woo! All those wicked deeds work, that you have did. You know what I'm saying? And this go back to when Apostle Paul during the Roman captivity. You know what I'm saying? And now we know. You know what I'm saying? Through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? We know. We know who you are, Esau. And you can't hide, you can dip, you can dodge. But through the Spirit, like we say, through Amos 3 and 7, the Most High revealed his secrets to the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh Shem shall consume with the spirits of his mouth, and shall destroy the brightness of his coming. Yeah. So now we are getting ready for the verdict. You know what I'm saying? The verdict is already ready to be announced, Esau. And that's by the prophets, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And who's going to be that decision? Who's going to make that decision? Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? When that judgment comes. You know what I'm saying? And how he's going to come, let's get Revelations 1 and 7. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to close out on this one. And how he's going to make that decision, that verdict. You know what I'm saying? Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he come with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Yeah, because every eye going to see him. You know what I'm saying? He going to be on that big chariot, that big mountain. It's going to go from one end to the other, and you ain't going to even be able to see it. It's going to go for a mile. Man, it's going to be so big. It's going to be standing on top of that. You know what I'm saying? And these people going to be in great fear, man. They're going to just be losing it, man. They're going to be shitting on themselves, pissing on themselves, man. They're going to be trying to say, oh, Lord, trying to, pray to Yahweh Shai, but they're going to be saying Jesus because they don't know his name. And they're going to be begging, man. But lo and behold, they don't know, but they about to get put to death, you know what I'm saying? Even 2/3 of our people, like right along with the heathens, you know what I'm saying? Only the hopefully elect and 1/3, we're hoping we in that number, man. You know what I'm saying? Get beamed up, And they also, which pierced him, yeah. And you know who pierced him? The Romans, man, back in that day. You know what I'm saying? Those spirits are back to this day. Those two spirits or wherever, they back to this day. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get it too, man. You know what I'm saying? And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. Yeah. So like I said, man, they're going to wail, man. They're going to be losing it, man. And that's when we at that verdict time, man. At that judgment time, man. And that time is coming real soon. Pursuant to Revelations 14 and 14, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to get it, but you can read it. You know what I'm saying? Because this time, we at that time, Esau. The name of this lesson was Special E. You can't hide. You can't hide no more. Man, woman, and children. So you can keep on having your little funky little pagan holidays, man. You can try to keep on these sports running throughout the year, every year, keeping people docile, their minds, all messed up. You didn't mess these women up completely, man. You messed them up, man. Relationships messed up. But Esau, your time is up, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide no more, man. So I hope this was edifying. I want to say Shalom, call all y'all by Shem Shai by Shem Rakakadash. I want to say double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops at Great Millstone that taught us this 100% truth, that rule well, and the men that taught them. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, which will be the prophets today, the 144,000 on the highways and the byways, preaching this truth, risking their lives each and every week. And to you, brothers and sisters, tune in for edification. Shalom.